Okay. Okay, so we're live. People are just coming on. Let's see who's on. Oh, Jerry is here. Veronica is here. Hello, everyone. Sunday is running late, but it's already 8 p.m. 7 p.m. CST. So let's start. Okay. Our guest speaker for tonight is Rob Keane from Project Expedition. I'm gonna let him introduce himself and start the presentation.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the introduction. Hello, everyone. My name is Rob Keane. I'm one of the co-founders of Project Expedition, and I'm going to be taking you through this evening's webinar. I'm going to start by giving you an introduction to Project Expedition and our platform of tours and activities, and then I'm going to give you a walkthrough of actually using the website and the tools and functionality kind of in action. So, without any further ado, let's dive right on in. What is Project Expedition? We are a platform of just over 18,000 experiences from high-quality local tour operators, all consolidated and curated into one single place, projectexpedition.com. So you can kind of look at us as a partner for anything your clients would like to see or do when they're in destination. So we're in the kind of experiences part of the travel space. So when your clients are traveling, anything they like to do once they get there or in a particular location. So the 6 widgets that you can see here is how we kind of break our product down. Tours and activities is a very, very big part of what we do. We've got everything from private tours to small group tours to even larger group sizes as well. So lots of the various price points depending on where your clients are at. We also have a whole spectrum of activities. You'll see kind of high energy things like rafting and helicopter flights, right through to things such as sunset dinner cruises. So the whole range there. We also have shore excursions. So if you're selling cruises and you're looking for your clients to do something when they're in port, we can help you with excursions as well. Everything is with a cruise-friendly refund policy, so you can kind of book knowing that your clients can be refunded if they don't make it to port, say the ship has to skip port. And we also have a back-to-ship guarantee. We can also help you with pickups and transfers, like be it from an airport to a resort or back. We can quote you and help you earn commission on that particular part of the trip as well. We've also got multi-day trips in some destinations. So not just the tours and the transfers, we can package it together with the accommodation. So if you're looking for us to help you do the whole thing, we can do that. We also have custom and private options. So we really encourage you to think of us as more than just a website. We can help you customize single day tours from scratch. Your clients might have an idea of what they want to do, kind of like a sample itinerary that they've seen or have suggestions for what they'd like to visit. You can simply email that kind of thing over to us and then we can put it together for you. You can also do private requests. You might see a group tour on the website and you want us to tweak and make it private. We can do that for you. Just simply contact us. Last but not least, attractions and tickets. We can help you with skip the line tickets to a lot of popular attractions around the world. As well as we have the city passes, which are very popular. So for example, here in New York City, you can buy the 3, 4, 5 day attraction pass, one ticket that gets you access to all the top attractions in a city. So that was the product types that we offer. The other way of kind of looking at us is just a collection of all the top operators from around the world. So on the screen here, I put some of our most popular operators in their logos. You might recognize some of these: Context Travel or Walks of Italy, Urban Adventures. We have all of these companies available on Project Expedition. And what's more, we have them all at exactly the same prices as they would charge. So you can actually book all of these guys in one place through us, Project Expedition, one system to book them all and earn commission on everything. And most importantly, it's an amazing competitive price. So you're not paying a premium to book any of this stuff through us. We also give you complete transparency. So when you're on our website and browsing, you can actually search by operator name to actually find particular operators. And when you're looking at a tour description page, you can see the operator names as well. A little bit of background on us. I talked about the product. We're based in New York City, here in the US, and we were founded in 2014. Myself and my business partner, Jeremy, started the company just over 5 years ago. And we started the company by focusing on travel advisors. So really just a relationship-based business. And kind of fast forward to today, the business continues to be focused on travel advisors. And the two things we do to differentiate ourselves is, one, that curation of the inventory. We want to give you a great selection of tours and activities. There are a lot. I mentioned there's just over 18,000, but we're very focused on the quality. So when you book with us, you can kind of book with the peace of mind knowing that your clients will have a good time. And the second thing we differentiate ourselves on is the service and support we offer. And we really stress that we're here the whole way through, before, during, and after the trip. I touched on some of how the ways we can help you before a trip, be it the custom quotes and planning unique itineraries, but we really encourage you to reach out with kind of any type of question that you may have. Maybe you haven't sold excursions in a particular destination before, or we can help you put that together. We have phone support, we have email support, and we also have live chat on the website. So if you need to get instant support from someone, you can simply type into that live chat feature. During or after you've made a booking, we're still here to support you. Even though you're booking these local tour operators with us, we're still here as your point of contact, be it for last minute changes, cancellations, or even just refunds. You're ultimately paying us, so we look after protecting your client's money. And if you do need to cancel last minute, we can offer a refund very, very quickly as well. And just on the follow-up, after a tour, one of the nice things is the commission payouts are really, really quick as well. We get them out twice a month, so every 2 weeks. And given our focus on travel advisors, it means the whole way the website's been built has really been for advisors in mind. So the technology and the way the website's been developed has been to give you as many tools as possible to help you with planning and booking tours and activities. So some of the top pieces of technology that we have, top one is the fact you can co-brand the website. You can upload your own logo to Project Expedition, and that will personalize the website with your logo. You'll see your logo, your clients will see your logo, and your logo will also show on booking vouchers that we issue. We also have an affiliate link solution, which is a really fantastic way for you to share the website with your clients. Like, you can send a destination page to your clients, you can send a tour page to your clients, and then they can actually browse and book it themselves, and you will still earn commission. So the affiliate links are a way for us to know it's your client when you're on the website. Thirdly, here we've got a wish list tool, which is a really popular tool to help you curate and personalize suggestions for your clients. You can pick out a few tours, you can give it and create a page with your client's name on that you can then present tour options to them. I'm going to show you how to make this in just a couple of slides. And then finally, you've got some payment functionality as well. So you can pay net rates, you can add service fees, and also use multiple credit cards as well. I'll show you how to do all of that. That's the introduction. Second half of the webinar is I'm going to actually go through the website and show you kind of all of that in action. We're going to do questions at the very end, so feel free just to kind of submit questions as we go, and we'll come back to everything kind of at the end of the session. So what we're looking at here is the homepage, www.projectexpedition.com. And the only thing you need to check before you get started is that you're logged into your account. You see it says my account up here. That just means I'm logged in. If it does not say that, you need to sign in. And the reason I point that out is that you need to be signed in to see all of the agent functionality. If you're not, the website will think you're a client of an advisor, and you won't see anything about net rates and commissions and that kind of stuff. So just make sure you're logged in. In terms of using the website, the best place to start is the big search box. You can type pretty much anything into here. I put in Seattle as a destination, and I've got a link to a location page for Seattle. Some tour options come up. I've got site and attraction pages that come up, and also business pages. So just something to keep in mind is, for the most part, advisors will go straight to the destination page, and that's great. It will show you everything we have. But if your clients are interested in a particular site or attraction that they want to visit, I recommend going to the attraction page. Because on these pages, you'll see kind of tours that visit that site. And maybe your client's initially interested in the ticket, but you might see that you can do a guided tour of that attraction. You could do a private version. You could do a combo of the attraction and maybe seeing a second attraction. So do check out the attraction pages. It's a good way to see how to complement that client experience. And then the business link here, this is something very unique to us. The fact you can search on business names. You've got that complete transparency. So you type in the business name and you can go straight to their page and see the tours that they offer. So for my example, I'm actually going to go to a destination page and go to New York, which is what we're looking at here. So these destination pages are all laid out the same. You've got the name at the top, the number of tours, the filter bar, and the tours are then free across. So the best place to start is the type filter, because some of these destination pages do have a lot of tours available. So the type filter is a really nice way just to narrow it down significantly. For example, if you just want to see private tours, you would click type and then click on the private tour. If you're just looking for short excursions, you would do that. You can also filter by dates. So if you know when your client's going to be there, to see what's running, the activities and start points as well. The bottom right of the screen's got the live chat feature. You'll see this on every page of the website. Just type into there and you'll be talking live to one of our team in New York. And then up here, you see the referral link button. This is the whole affiliate link solution I was talking about, a way that you can share the website with your clients to maybe have them browse and even book. And the referral links basically mean we know they're your client. So if they do book, you earn commission on those bookings. So whenever you see this button on the website, if you click it, it makes a link unique to you. So if you do it on the New York page here, it makes a link to the New York page unique to you as the advisor. You could then email that link to your client. You could drop that link in a social media, in a Facebook group. And then anyone that clicks that link will land on this New York page, but they'll be tagged to you as their advisor. And then we know they're your client. So anything they do on the website will tie back to you as the advisor. And what's more is the links don't expire. So if you sent them New York today, they came back next week, maybe booked something next month, next year, they're still linked to you from a commission point of view. And secondly, even though you're just sending like this one page, like the New York page in my example, they're still going to be linked to you for anything else they book. So you might send them New York, but they go and book Alaska or Hawaii. They're still going to, when they book, you're still going to receive commission on those bookings. So going on, I'm going to go into a tour description page we're looking at here. So I've got the Early Access Statue of Liberty tour. On the top right of the tour description page, you get the photos, and the top left's the key information, the pricing, duration, ID. You'll see there's a referral link button here as well. So the referral link works just the same as what we looked at on the New York page, but you can see how you generate it on the Pacific tour page. So if you found the perfect tour you want to share with your clients, you can click here and then send it to your clients from here. So they land straight on this tour page, not the New York page. The export PDF button is a great way if you don't want to share the website with your clients. Let's say you just want to attach something to an email or print something. If you click this export PDF button, it makes a one-page PDF of the tour that you can then go share with your clients. And if you scroll down on the tour page, there's a really great feature about the operator section. This is how you can see who runs the tour. If you click their name, you go to their profile page and you'll see all the tours that they offer. Okay, so back up to the top of the tour description page, the thing that's become our most popular feature is the wish list. And the wish list is a way that kind of pulls all the affiliate links and the curation together into a really handy tool that helps you put a proposal together to send to your clients. Say you did not want to send the whole New York page to your clients just because there's a lot of options. It might be a bit overwhelming. If you wanted to narrow it down, the wish list is the way to go. So to make a wish list, you simply just click on the button, wish list, and then it asks you to name the wish list, to give it a title. You can name it after the client or the group or the trip, however. And then you would go and pick a few more tours out to add into that wish list. And once you're done, you ultimately end up with a page that looks just like this. So here's my wish list I've made, Rob Yellowstone trip. That's the name I gave it. You could have named it however you prefer. It's just got the 3 tours I picked out. And in the top left, if you've set up co-branding, like if you've uploaded your logo will show here as well. So this is an example wish list. And if I'd sent this to my client, this would be their landing page. This would be the first thing they see when they land on the website. You might see their name if you've named a wish list after them. You'll see just the tours you picked out for them. And then they'll see your logo if you've uploaded the co-branding. So it's personalized, it's curated, and it's a really great first impression for your clients to then go and browse the rest of the website. And it's also a referral link. So they're tagged to you. If they do book on the website, you will still earn commission on those bookings. So moving on, I talked about transfers as a new vertical product that we can help you with. In the header of the website, there's a link that says transportation. If you click that, it brings you here. And you're going to see this gray search box. And I've just put some examples in. So I put for airport, I put in JFK. I put the arrival date and time. And then in the to box is a Google hotel search. So I put in the Hilton Times Square. You could put in hotels. You can also search street addresses as well. You pick the number of passengers and then you click search. And it brings you up a whole selection of vehicles for that particular route. So what you're seeing here, it's a number of different vehicles, but all for the same route, JFK to the Hilton. What's different is the level of vehicle. So we have everything from economy through to luxury. Every single thing we offer is private. So it's really just the level of vehicle that's changing. As you go down, you see the prices increase as the level of vehicle does, down to more luxury and Mercedes classes. All the transfers are commissionable, just like all of the tours, and the pricing is all extremely competitive as well. And the second vertical I wanted to show you is the shore excursions page. In the header, you see this link for shore excursions. You click that, it brings you here. So we've created a page where you can pull up cruise ship itineraries very, very quickly and easily, and then see excursions available in each port. So it's a very, very easy page to use. You just type in the name of your ship or the cruise line, and then you pick a departure date, and then you can see the whole itinerary. These shore excursions come with 2 policies, a cruise-friendly refund policy and a back-to-ship guarantee. The cruise-friendly refund policy ensures your clients are protected if the ship doesn't make port. Let's say bad weather prevents the ship going into port, or has to reschedule a day, or is late to port, then that friendly refund policy means your clients would be refunded in those circumstances. And the back-to-ship guarantee, well, that means that if your clients don't make it back to ship because of the fault of the operator, because of us, effectively, we would pay to get them to the next port. It's never happened, I'm pleased to say, but if it does happen, where you've got that peace of mind knowing we will be here for you and your clients. I want to quickly show you the checkout page. So I'm back on my Statue of Liberty Ellis Island combo tour. If you go to book it, this is what the page looks like. The top section is just the reservation information, dates, the names of the passengers, some notes you can add on. But down here in the bottom left is all your agent functionality. So you see you've got an option to pay the net price. If you click that button, it removes commission and effectively gives a discount on the tour. You've got an option here to put pricing on the voucher. So by default, our vouchers will say fully paid with no pricing. But if you did want to put pricing, just click that button. And you can also add a service fee. If you click that, it will then allow you to enter in a dollar amount for the service fee. So in this example, say I put a $10 service fee on, the price charge would be $128. So we do not itemize service fees. They get included in the price and it's all one transaction. So the $10 service fee here would be $128 card charge to your client. And the split payment option here, this is how you can use multiple credit cards when you're checking out a booking. You click split payment and then you can put in the amount that you choose to charge each card. And there's no limit on the amount of cards you use. You can just keep going around until the balance is paid. So once booking's gone through, you will receive an electronic voucher via email. It looks just like this. But the only difference is if you've uploaded your logo for co-branding, it'll show your logo at the top instead of ours. And just a quick note on just these layouts. On the left of the voucher is the reservation information that you've entered, and on the right is the operator information. Starting with the meeting point, as that's typically the most important thing your clients are looking for. You also have local contact numbers on the voucher for the operator. So if, say, there's an international booking in Barcelona, it'll have a Spanish phone number here for your clients to use on the day if needed. And we also have our contact details on the voucher as well. The payment summary, as I was saying before, by default, they just say fully paid. This is optional whether to put the price on here. And you also see the cancellation policy stated on the vouchers. Typically, tours that we sell have about a 2 to 3 day cancellation window. So that means your clients can cancel 3 days in advance for a full refund. On the voucher, we turn it into the actual date. So we'll tell you, look, it's July the 2nd at 6 p.m. So you know exactly when you can call to cancel something. To wrap things up, I was going to walk you through the account page, and you need to be logged in to see this bit. So quick segue into the registration page. If you're not already signed up with us, it's very quick and easy to do. Just scroll down to the bottom of our website in the footer. There's a link here that says Get Involved, and click Travel Advisors, and this is the page you come to. Very simple form, as you can see. If you're part of a host agency, you can put in their IATA or clear code. And then for the agency name, the company name, you can put however you want to be set up as. So you don't have, if you're part of a host, you don't have to go by their name. You can use your own company name. And that means you can put your own logo in as well. So once you're set up, you're going to have access to the account page here. There's 2 tabs, My Account and Partner Admin. Everything you need is in the My Account section. And then the Partner Admin is if you're an agency owner or an admin, you can then monitor everyone else's bookings. But as I was saying, everything you need is in the My Account section. And these gray buttons are the various tabs along the way. So the Profile tab, pretty self-explanatory. You can change your name, your email address. You can also change the preferred currency. So say you're working with a Canadian client, you want to switch it into Canadian dollars, you can do that. Your wish lists are also stored on the account page in this tab. I didn't mention before, but you can make as many wish lists as you like. They're all going to be stored in here. You can edit them, delete them, remove individual tours, and also export them, as in send them to your clients as a URL, as an email, and even as a PDF. The Bookings tab, it breaks into these 4 little sub-tabs, in-cart, upcoming, past, and cancelled. The upcoming, past, and cancelled tabs won't just show you your bookings, but they'll also show you bookings your clients have made. And they also have all of the commission details in here as well. So if you ever need to look up what a commission was on a booking, you can find it in here. And another little tip on the in-cart section is you can actually book multiple tours at once. So say you're looking to book these 4 tours in one go, you just go select, 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 and check out. Got a My Client Registration tool here as well. This is another way to link clients to your account to make sure you earn commission when they book. So with this tool, when you click Register New Client, you can then enter an email address, and that links that email to your account. So it's really a similar tool to the referral links. So if you prefer to use the referral links to share information with your clients, do that. If you prefer to upload email addresses, you've got this tool. You don't really need to do both. You've got the option, completely up to you. Final account page tab I'd like to show is the integrations tab. We've got all this technology to kind of help you with planning and booking on our website, but we also want to streamline the process of which you work with us with your other pieces of software. So if you use any of these platforms for CRM or itinerary management, you can actually sync your Project Expedition account with them. And there's notes and details how to do that on this page. So, final thing I'd like to show, we have a new page on the website, a knowledge center. If you scroll down to the footer of the website, there's a link that says knowledge. It brings you to this page here. What we've done is we've aggregated all of our training resources into one place. We've got an FAQ section with lots of kind of quick Q&A to common questions that come up. We've got how-to guides. That's kind of a walkthrough of key bits of functionality, such as how to build a wish list, how to use the referral links. We've covered everything in this evening's webinar. It's in the how-to guides. So there's nothing new per se, but if you did want to get a quick refresher on how to use a wish list, you can check out the how-to guide there. My final comment to end on is one of the big initiatives that we've had this year at Project Expedition, and that's to really expand our domestic tour and activity offerings. So this report here I ran last week, and it's the green pins is all the locations that we have tours and activities kind of in the US. There's over 2,000 tours now. And we've really focused hard on trying to get all the national parks, port cities, a lot in the Southeast, and you can also see Hawaii and Alaska has a lot going on as well. As I said at the beginning of the webinar, we want to give you a great selection of tours and activities. You're going to find outdoor activities, you're going to find kind of relaxing kind of sunset dinner cruises, lots of fishing in Florida, and also city walking tours and things like that as well. So before we wrap things up and go to questions, just wanted to thank everyone again for taking some time out this evening to learn about Project Expedition. I hope you found it insightful and interesting. I'll share my contact details with you all as well, so you can always get in touch with me if you have any follow-up. And as I said, at the beginning, we love feedback. So if you're looking for tours and there's something we can do to help you or something we can do to improve, absolutely let us know. But on that, thanks again, everyone. Really appreciate your time.
Rob, before you jump off, I think there's some questions in the chat. So let me put some of those forward so that we don't miss them, okay?
Yeah, and I was going to say, I can stay for as long as you need me to. So
okay, perfect. Let me also get on Facebook so I can see who asked the questions.
Cool.
Sometimes inside of here, you can't see who asked what. So I apologize for being late, but thank you for getting started. And I did hear most of it. So it's
awesome.
Great content. All right. So Sandra asked, are the tours on your site COVID approved?
Yeah, good question. So in terms of just COVID, I mean, all the operators that we have are following local kind of government restrictions and all what the latest laws are in every location. We have just over 1,000 operators around the world. Some are in kind of a hibernation status, so they're not running tours right now. It kind of depends on where they're located. But if we just focus on the US, like we're looking at here, the restrictions, the laws, the lockdowns vary from, well, not just state to state, but city to city. So every single tour we have is compliant with that. However, most operators are going a step further. and bringing in kind of new COVID policies for the tours. So you'll see some operators that run at reduced capacity. So if the bus used to take 15 people, they'll run it at 8 people, so you can social distance. Some operators are enforcing mask wearing on parts of the tours, be it when you're inside an attraction, on the vehicle, and those kind of things. So yeah, from a legal compliance point of view, 100%. And then beyond that, each operator is kind of rolling out policies as they go. We've added a field to our vouchers that actually gives you this information now. So when you make a booking with us, there's 2 bits of information related to COVID you're going to see. One is what the operator is doing to what safety measures that they're making to the tours, and the second is any measures you need to follow or your clients need to follow. So if they do need to bring masks, they'll be aware of that in advance.
Awesome. Okay, and then Monique said that your contact information, and I think that you mentioned that you'll be giving that forward, so we'll get that out to everyone. And AJ says he's already signed up and he's going to be.
Oh, no way. Thanks, AJ.
All right. Any other questions? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything.
I see Sandra's asked about commission payouts. Great question.
I'll see that.
So we pay out twice a month. So it's every 2 weeks following the tour happening. So say your tour happens on the 7th of the month, that the payout will happen within 1 to 2 weeks of your tour happening. As I say, we pay out to the hosts and the agencies twice a month. So it kind of just depends when your tour happens, but it won't be more than 2-week wait.
Okay, that's great. Any other questions? Okay, so if there are some other questions, I'll shoot them your way, Rob. Thank you so much for taking the time out, and I'll get the contact information out. And I think, Ron, you said the replay, this is going to be in the unit section. It's already in our Inner Circle Facebook group, so you're already in it. So just hit replay once it gets posted in about 5 minutes. All right, Rob, have a great holiday. We are coming on the holiday, so do have a great holiday. And thanks again for sharing this information. This is valuable to us, so thank you.
I'm so glad to hear. Well, thank you for the invitation. Really appreciate it. And yeah, if there's any follow-ups, more than happy to jump on the phone or email, up to you guys. But thanks again. Appreciate it.
All right, perfect. Sandra says she signed up as well, too. So
nice.
That's awesome. All right, you all have a great evening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yes, Sunday. I was so glad you're there on time.
I appreciate it. So we've got call in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna end this. I'll get on chat with you.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good night.